Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. Today we will continue with drawing the new indoor contour for the existing office building. As you might remember, last time I showed you how we can import a DVG file and then how to draw the building. So here we have the 3D building, and today we will focus on drawing each space or each indoor contour for each of these rooms. And then as well, very important is how you can define the illuminance based on the existing norms or standards before adding the luminaires for each specific space. We will start with draw the new indoor contour. So we'll start from top left corner. So here, for example, we can do it like this. We will go rectangular. We can go also, if we want to be more precise, we can do also to avoid a loop. For example, if we want to change an existing, so now we have, for example, the contour of the space, we can go on 3D. As soon as you define the space, you'll have this, let's say, this view from your, when you go on the office building on the 3D, so each space will disappear as you have been already defined. Next step is you choose to define the space. For example, just click on it. You see we have room 1. We can just type here office 1, and then we have here the working plan, the name working plan, then height in the roof and space, the wall zone, and if we want also here just to check what will be the illuminance level, we can see here standard office maintenance values is 500 lux, the wall 150, 150, the UGR or the glare limitation, it needs to be below 90. So you have all the information according with the EN 1204064 per 1 from 2021. What are the technical parameters which we have to fulfill for this particular space? Now let's go to let's define the corridor. In this case, I will go again on the draw new indoor, and we'll go from this corner. You go until the end. Let's see, I think this will be, yeah, 1, 2, 3 points. You don't need to rush. You can take your time just to do it correct and avoid any mistakes. Let's see, yeah, here we have also the staircase. We go until the end. I think that's it. And once we have made all the contour, we have now the corridor. We see it also. It's, let's say, the spaces which have not been defined yet by us are a little bit with a more pale green, let's say, and the ones which we have defined, and we can see also when we move the 3D a little bit, they are more with different green, more light green, I will call it in this way, and it's easy to see the 3D. We will do it once again. Let's define the space. So you need to click on that icon, then you click on the room number 2 we see here, and we just say corridor, And here you can see still office, because I said an office building, so every space by default will be categorized as office. So knowing that it's not an office, then you have to go and change the specification. And then we need to go to the office building. We see it here, offices. And then from here we have specific spaces which are being tagged or are found in an office building. And let's see, that seems that these are the only options. So we do not have a corridor here. Let's change. Let's see if we can find corridors in the general areas, for example. And club room, no. Let's see here. Here we can also the corridors. And here we can see already the illuminance level 100 and also modify 150. For sure we have, I guess, even we don't need to go to educational buildings. Yeah, I don't find it otherwise, so it seems that that's the only. Yeah, we let it here, circulation. And then we have now determined the correct illuminance level, which we need to achieve as soon as we decide to add the luminaire for that space. Next, I will just go one by one. Once again, I will show one more space, draw indoor contour, and you just go one by one, as I did before, previously. You go around all the space. It's a little bit time consuming, but once you have done all the spaces, then you are good to go to move to the second place. And here, as I mentioned, the light green, more active light green for all the spaces that we have defined. So you see it here, very nice done. And what I want to show you, it's also if we made a mistake and we want to change, we can have this at points. For example, in this, I want to go here and you can add another point. And also you can modify it. So you can also, if you made mistakes, don't worry, you can just right click and then you can add points on this one. So on each space, if you want to change something, you can do then. And here, for example, we have also meeting room in this case. Sorry, just go here and just define meeting room. Again, we will go on the office, we will select from offices, and here we should have writing, data processing, conference and meeting. So we'll select the conference and meeting rooms. And again, here we have all the information related to lighting parameters that we have to fulfill once we establish a lighting solution and we do the calculations. Good. That's it for today. I hope that you like this video. If you find this information and this video useful for you, don't forget to give a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and until next time, when we'll add the furniture and also the windows to this building, I wish you all the best. Take care of you. Bye bye.